Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and friends. Friends are there
to help you get started, to give you a push on your way.
Friends are there
To turn you around, get your feet on the ground for a brand new day.
to pick you up when you're down.
Help you swallow your pride when something inside's got to break on through to the other side.
Friends are someone you can open up to
When you feel like you're ready to flip,
when you've got the world on your shoulder.
friends are there to give you a tip.
Friends are there when you need them. They're even there when you don't.
For a walk in the park, or a shot in the dark, friends are there.
I don't care.
But friends will care for you.
So if someone wants you to change the channel, kids, just say no.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my little video that I thought I'd do today. A little bit different to my normal streaming of video games and such. Today we'll be reading a little golden book, Garfield the Cat Show. Now I've had this book since I was a little kid. Now I can't remember, I don't know how old it is, but it's quite old. I think I've only ever read it once. It's a little bit, tattered here and there, but I'm a massive Garfield fan. So I'm gonna read it out. Do something different. One for the kids today, guys. Okay, so here we go. A little golden book, Garfield the Cat Show. It's a little bit stiff. There we go. Surprised I don't have my name in here. Okay, let's start. I have to hold it down because it's a little bit stiff. Nermal the kitten was watching the evening news on television when Garfield rushed in. "It's time for Feed Your Face," said Garfield as he stepped on Nermal. "That's my favourite game show." But before Garfield could change the channel, the news reporter announced, "Tomorrow, the 20th annual Cat Show comes to Wilbert Hall. Cats from all over the country will compete for the title America's Best Cat. Here's a photo of last year's winner, Algernon LeBeau." I think I pronounced that name completely wrong. "I could beat that wimp," said Garfield. "No way," replied Nermal. "That's the only title you ever win, is America's Fattest Cat." "You'll see," said Garfield. "Tomorrow night they'll be showing my face on TV." That night, Garfield began training for the big contest. "Lifting these heavy pans of lasagna will give me bulging muscles," said Garfield, tossing the food into his mouth. "Then your muscles will match your stomach," observed Nermal. Next, Garfield practiced his singing. "This will show the judges how talented I am," stated Garfield. "What?" said Nermal, who had his paws over his ears. "Now it's time for my beauty sleep," said Garfield, diving into bed. "Boy, you need lots and lots of that," Nermal remarked. "Nermal, go play with some fleas," muttered Garfield. The next morning, Garfield went down to the cat show. No sooner had he entered the Wilbert Hall that the brewery security guard scooped him up. "Go back to the alley," said the guard as he tossed Garfield out the door. Garfield looked around. He saw some workmen carrying bags of cat litter into the hall. Carefully, Garfield slipped into one of the bags. It took 2 workmen to drag that bag into the cat show. The workmen dumped Garfield into the litter box of a Siamese cat. "Oh, there's a dirty house cat in my cat litter," whined the Siamese. "How'd you like to knot in your tail?" growled Garfield. Garfield hoped to meet some friendlier cats. He was about to introduce himself to the Persian cat when the Persian began to laugh at him. "What's so funny?" Garfield asked. "You are," said the Persian. "Where did you get that ridiculous orange coat?" "You make a nice mop," snapped Garfield. Finally, Garfield spotted the defending champion, Algernon LeBeau, posing in front of the mirror. "Relax, Algie, old boy," said Garfield. "It doesn't matter how you look. This year I'm going to win." "Win what?" sniffed Algernon LeBeau. "The blimp looked a light contest. He turned and walked proudly away. Your mother was a mouser, Garfield called after him. Just then the announcer announced that the judging would be soon about to begin. Time for the real cat to teach these snooty cats a lesson, thought Garfield with a sly grin. The Siamese cat was lightly lapping up a bowl of imported French cream. But when she looked away in an instant, a mysterious paw poured foamy cat shampoo into the bowl. When the judges arrived, the surprised Siamese was blowing soap bubbles out of her nose. This is terrible, cried a judge. Show cats must never foam from the mouth. The judges immediately disqualified the Siamese. The Persian cat was giving his long hair a final stroke with the brush when suddenly he was drenched by a bucket of water. The judges were not very impressed. Why, this cat looks like a wet mop, one said, and immediately they all crossed the Persian off their lists. Then the judges came to Algon Labo. Algon struck his snootiest pose. At last, here's a cat who acts like a champion, said one of the judges. We'll see about that, said Garfield, and he let loose a wind-up mouse. Algon Labo took one look at the wind-up mouse and completely lost control. Roar, he snarled, scattering the judges as he leapt after the mouse. Go get him, champ, yelled Garfield. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on your blue ribbon. Soon all the show cats were chasing the wind-up mouse. All of the owners were chasing the cats. Cat lovers and cat litter spilled all over the floor. The show was a big mess. That night, the TV reporter told about the catastrophic at the cat show. The City Pound and the Cat Society are now searching for the unidentified fat cat who ruined the 20th annual cat show this afternoon. Anyone has seen this cat? Please call the station. I don't believe it, cried Nermal. You actually got your face on TV. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen that cat before in my life, said Garfield, but he certainly looks like a champion to me. And that's it. Nice short little golden book. I wonder if it's actually got a date in it. Can't really see. Let's have a look at the front again. 1990. Right there. 1990, guys. Garfield the Cat Show. Now that was quite good. I quite enjoyed it actually. As I said, I'm a massive Garfield fan. So that's been Reading with MARBROLAY. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. It's all free. Help support my channel. And I might bring some more little golden books from my archives that I've got hidden in my storage somewhere to my channel. So if you like it, guys, like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and friends. Friends are there.
To help you get started, to give you a push on your way.
Friends are there.
To turn you around, get your feet on the ground for a brand new day.
They'll pick you up when you're down.
Help you swallow your pride when something inside starts to break on through to the other side.
Friends are someone you can open up to.
When you feel like you're ready to flip,
When you've got the world on your shoulders.
friends are there.